Hi, my name is Hattie Pipes, and I am doing this video for my intercultural communication course. For our final project, we had to choose a culture, and I decided to choose Spain and identify potential communication problems. Some potential problems which I found looking through the lens of Hofstede's Dimensions of Culture, and specifically at power distance, was that Spain's power distance score was actually 17 points higher than the United States. They scored 57. This is most likely because they favor a more centralized governmental or socialist system. This could make it difficult to communicate interculturally because in the United States, one is really expected to take great personal initiative at work and at home. I remember when I was a little kid, my mom would get frustrated with me sometimes if I didn't offer to do chores automatically. And American citizens really don't accept inequality within our society, but rather strive for equality within all aspects of our culture. And in Spain, they're really more prone to accepting inequality of class and seeing it as something natural and normal. And issues in the United States, like same-sex marriage, the gap between the rich and the poor, and racial and gender inequality really aren't as pressing in Spain, and this is most likely due to their high power distance cultural dimension score. Another potential intercultural miscommunication which could arise is that Spain's individualism score was 40 points lower than the United States, and compared to other European countries, Spain is collectivist, so they really prioritize groups over individuals, whereas in the United States, we are a lot more individualistic, and in order to cooperate with others, we need a lot more motivation from management to do so. But in Spain, it's considered natural. Again, individualism is the degree of interdependence within a society. And in the United States, the default is really if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. And I've seen this play out at my college when we were required to do group projects and everyone kind of dreaded it because we didn't want to work in teams. We thought that we could do it better by ourselves. And another potential miscommunication, looking at uncertainty avoidance, is that Spain is definitely more cautious than the United States. They scored an 86, while the United States was 40 points below at a 46. So Spanish people are really not as concerned as young people here about what they will do, just that they have a job. And in Spain, generally people appreciate having rules for most everything and tend to avoid change as they see it as something which could be stressful. And again, uncertainty avoidance is the extent to which a society feels threatened by ambiguous situations, and this consequently shapes their beliefs to avoid potentially negative situations. Whereas in the United States, we're really open to new ideas. I mean, just look at the plethora of as seen on TV products which are available today. We encourage people to be innovative and express themselves freely. However, we do tend to be less emotionally expressive than high-scoring cultures. We don't really need tons of rules to guide us because we are so highly motivated through our competitive culture. And I will say something about the less emotionally expressive thing because when I was in Spain, I definitely noticed this. I was still learning to speak Spanish, but a lot of the times the people there are very loud and they're vibrant, and a lot of the times people would speak over me because I would still be forming the sentence in my head and thinking about how to say it right or correctly. And they would assume that I was done talking, but I wasn't. But this really helped me be more bold when speaking Spanish and helped me not be super afraid of making mistakes. So I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about Spain's culture. I'm really looking forward to learning about the cultures that you researched. So again, potential problems could be related to Spain's high power distance score, their low individual score, and their high uncertainty avoidance score. And Thanks again for watching. Have a great night.